The storm is the big story this morning, and we have breaking news out of Yates County where there are some buildings that have collapsed. There is severe flooding. Adam Chodak joins us live by Skype with the very latest. Adam.
All right, Eva, yeah, we are just off of Main Street right now in Penn Yan. You can see behind me a building collapsed last night because of the flooding. We're told it's the old Salvation Army building. They are cleaning that up right now. This is only part of the devastation that we're seeing here in Penn Yan. A few blocks over, you're going to see this video of the collapsed building, by the way. Jackhammers, you hear them in the distance. Crews are on scene cleaning this up. We're told the parking lot nearby is completely washed away. It's just dirt. We're going to have to get a closer look in just a few minutes. As I was about to mention, just a few blocks away, the bridge leading into the school district campus, that has collapsed as well. You can see the watermark several feet above the bridge, which is just incredible. The power of that pushed boats down. What used to be a creek is now a raging river even this morning. It must have been a torrent last night here in Penn Yan. We're also hearing about damage and flooding out in Branchport. In fact, the Red Cross has set up an emergency shelter here in Penn Yan at the Penn Yan Academy. They're expecting at least 100 people from Branchport to come by and stay there or collect some type of goods or services to help them get through the day. Just coming down to Penn Yan on 364, several roads were closed. You could see the water, the buildup, overwhelmed the culverts and tore parts of the road away. Several driveways were heaved. They are damaged. People all over this area in Yates County and north of here are outside surveying the damage. It must have been a nightmare last night as they realized what was happening as the rain started to pile up and the floods started to come through town here. This is what we see. Of course, with water and flooding, there's a lot of what we don't see, and we're going to get a better examination of that as we proceed throughout the day. So we will stay here in Penn Yan. We have several other crews coming here. This is going to be a developing story throughout the day. Reporting live from Penn Yan, Adam Chodak, 13 WHAM News.
We're following breaking news this morning. It's the big story from Yates County. A building collapsed overnight. Severe weather there caused massive flooding. Adam Chodak joins us live this morning with the very latest on the damage.
Yeah, Norma, this is the building that collapsed behind me, partly because a wall of water 8 feet tall, a wave, in fact, a surge, hit it like a wrecking ball. Also, the ground underneath gave way. You see the parking lot here is basically washed away at this point. Cars are nose down in the mud. A lot of things are happening here in Penn Yan this morning. First, you have people out and about trying to absorb what happened, taking it all in. You have generators starting up in the area, people trying to get on with their day because this can't stop them from doing business in this bustling area. And then you have police. They are meeting, emergency crews and agencies. They are meeting in just a few minutes, and they are going to figure out, A, what happened, and B, what they're going to do about it. The power, electricity, all that has been shut off. They're going to figure out a plan for the rest of the day. This cleanup is not, though, going to last one day. This is going to take weeks and millions of dollars. Reporting live from Penn Yan, this is Adam Chodak, 13 WHAM News.
My house is gone. I've lost everything. The water rise so quick, there was nothing that we could do.
Businesses leveled, roads washed out, cars swept away, people rescued from their homes after fast and heavy rains roll through Yates County.
Good evening. Yates County is under a state of emergency tonight, and the governor announced today help is on the way to those flood-damaged areas. The storm swept through last night. Cars buried in mud, roads closed, and a Penn Yan school serving as a temporary shelter. We have live team coverage of the storm aftermath. We begin tonight with 13 WHAM's Kelsey Smith live in Penn Yan. There, of course, the brunt of the damage. Kelsey?
Don, well, we're on Elm Street in Penn Yan. You can hear the generator still running, businesses behind me still trying to clean up what the storm left behind. To give you a perspective of what they're dealing with, not only is there water and debris, but there's also thick and heavy mud they're trying to clean up. You're looking at surveillance video of a semi-truck going down the middle of Champlain Avenue. Here's daylight video of that same truck on top of a van and a boat.
We may not even open if there is not sufficient insurance money.
Robert Tingey co-owns O'Leary's Pub. He also lost his car in the storm.
Well, I'm afraid I'll find fish in the car.
Down the street at Finger Lakes Entertainment, Nathan Baker says he feels lucky there was only about 3 to 4 inches of water in his store. Downstairs, there's a different story.
We're just trying to see what we can save and what's got to go.
To put into perspective how much water was in this gym, all you have to do is look up at the t-shirts hanging in the back of the room and see the water line.
One workout at a time here, so we'll get there.
A heavy weight to lift together, waiting to figure out what's next. Businesses I spoke with tell me they'll continue to clean up and wait to hear from their insurance companies. All are unsure if they'll be covered. Live in Penn Yan, Kelsey Smith, 13 WHAM News.